Hey everyone! Today's card is made using this Kindred Stamps stamp set called Top of the Charts. I personally love this band. And then I have this stamp set that has the stamp that says All You Need Is Love, and that's by Forever in Time. But I just thought that was perfect to go together. So I'm going to line these guys up on the panel. I believe with Kindred Stamps, it's probably a copyright thing. You're not supposed to actually like say the names or the anything of who this actually is, but I mean, it's not hard to see who this is. But because of that, I will not be saying any names. But anyways, I am getting everything lined up on this panel. And thankfully, I'm using my MISTI because I need to keep these stamps in place. I am going to use Memento Tuxedo Black ink because that works well with coloring with alcohol markers, I've heard. I'm not the greatest coloring person, but I will do my best. I am using some markers by Artist's Loft, and then I will also use a few Copic markers. And my coloring skills are very basic, but anyways, I have sped this up a lot faster for the coloring part. But I will talk a little bit about why I was making this card. I made this card for the hop over on Instagram called This or That Instagram Hop. And the theme for this week was hero or villain. And I don't have a lot for, like, I love certain superheroes, but I don't have stamps of them. But I was thinking, there's musical heroes as well. And the message with this sentiment that says all you need is love, I think a true hero is somebody who lives a life of love, lifting other people up, validating people. I think that's very important. I think my biggest struggle with coloring here was the hair because I didn't have very many browns that I liked. That first brown I used was kind of more of a reddish brown, and these guys don't have reddish brown hair. So I used that one Copic marker that I just used there, but it is running out of ink, so it was kind of blotchy. I don't know. I didn't really care for it. So anyways, I'm going in with that kind of reddish brown one again, thinking that's the best I've got. But I did find a darker one that I will do the two outside little guys. I will do their hair in a little bit of a darker brown as well over top of that. And maybe I should have done all of them because, I mean, the middle guy does not have reddish brown hair. But here you'll see me in a moment come in with that darker brown, and I think that just adds a little bit more to it. I am not skilled at the shading or anything, so maybe don't look too closely at the coloring. But again, back to the hop, if you're interested in seeing what other hero or villain cards that other people have created, come over onto Instagram. You can find me at Shanti Art Creations, and you can see my card on there, but you can go through the list and hop through everybody else's cards because there are fabulous creators in there, and it is fun to see what everybody creates. I would personally one day love to find a stamp set with some of the Marvel characters. I have not even researched, so I don't even know if it exists. Probably does somewhere. But I would personally love to have Iron Man and Loki. I love both of those. But who knows, maybe I will see one in the hop. So the coloring is just about done. I think I just have the drum kit left. I'm editing on my phone, so it's a really tiny screen to see. But anyways, once the coloring is all finished, I will put this back into my MISTI and I will go over, I've got the stamps all lined up still, so I will go over them with VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink, which gives a really nice, crisp, bold black line. So I think it always looks really nice if you stamp over your coloring again. Now, I was looking at this thinking it needs something else. It was a little plain, so I found this copper colored metallic cardstock, just a scrap that I've obviously die cut out of before, and I die cut it with the stitched rectangle dies by Paper Rose, and then I'm just trimming the panel down a little bit just so that there's a little peak of that copper behind there. And in true me fashion, I'm not measuring anything, I'm just eyeballing it, so hence the going back and forth from my trimmer to the panel. But I think maybe I've got it. Yeah. So now to adhere everything down, so I'm just going to take some art glitter glue and put that layer down first. And then add some more glue and pop that down. And there is the finished card. Look at how cute that is. Those little guys are adorable. And that all you need is love, sentiment. Remember to live love everywhere you go. I think if people truly knew how loved they were, the world would be a better place. Anyways, thanks for watching.